deals all around. And with that being said, welcome back, gamers, to the Experience Point Podcast. This is episode 6, one day later on 6/14, a Sunday, 2020. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the PS5, of course, because why not? We're going to talk about the Smash Ultimate opening, and we're going to talk about the games of summer and some deals, and also too, a new console just popped into the race against Xbox and Sony. Get excited about that. and joining me today is Blackout.
What up, peeps?
And Kevin, aka the man, aka the guy, aka the woohoo, aka the Pokemon Master.
Excuse me? Now I will say that he may have more experience up until like G2 through G7, but G8, no. No.
This man has almost a decade of Pokemon experience over you, so yeah. He can, so he can claim.
No,
here we go.
No, listen. He has more technical experience. I played all the games more or less with a little hiatus in between, but I still played them all. He does not have a decade over me.
I played every single generation, Eric.
Oh my!
There you go.
Sometimes somewhere a little bit later, and sometimes I quit a bit earlier into it, but I played all the generations. I got more Generation 7 experience too.
Oh my lord. Well, anyway, on to gaming news, and guess what, guys? The Switch is back in stock in stores.
Yay!
I know, right?
That's awesome. About time.
That is damn awesome, and that means that things are starting to resume. Life is starting to get back to normal, and just in time, because my Switch fan has died months ago. And my Switch, if it's undocked, that bad boy dies within maybe 45 minutes. It depends on what I'm playing, but it dies quick, and it gets hot as hell. And even if I have the charger plugged into it, it barely works. And yesterday, my son was playing Mario Odyssey for about a good 40 minutes. It got down to 36%. I put it in the dock. It took about a good 3.5 hours to charge that damn thing.
Wow.
I was like, what in the hell is happening?
Sounds like you need a V2.
Yeah, and online right now, they are charging $560, $580 because people are taking advantage of this COVID situation.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping to get a brand new one at store price, if not on sale. I mean, if I can hold off for a little bit longer, I might be able to pick one up when I pick up my PS5.
I traded in my V1 last year when the V2 came out. I think it was last year.
Yeah, that was smart. I should have done that. But
I got it for like $50 basically after trade-in value.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something I was going to do, but I was like, I don't want to give up my original Switch because it's the original. But
yeah,
with the fan dying and the Joy-Con currently drifting, I was playing Final Fantasy today, and I was trying to put Materia. I was playing the original. Okay, I was trying to put Materia on Tifa, and I went to Materia, and then it went up 6,000 times, and then it rolled around to save. I don't want to save. I just want to put Materia on. Stop it! It's driving me crazy.
I don't mean to sound bogus, but welcome to my world.
What's your world?
My controller started drifting like a year ago.
Why didn't you just buy new Joy-Cons?
I want to spend like $80, that's why.
We know you're rich.
But he is also frugal, and I'm just going to leave it there. He's cheap. He's cheap.
Anyways, no, but I did finally. Matter of fact, I think COVID times really just pissed me off because I just got angry because I finally got the left one fixed and the right one started drifting. So I just at this point I was just frustrated because my PlayStation 4 was on the brink. My stuff. I just in the course of a week I bought a new set of Joy-Cons, a Pro controller for the Switch, a PS5, And I think I've ordered no, I didn't buy another controller. But you see what I get. I spent like $600, $700 in the course of a weekend because I just got angry and pissed and tired of dealing with all this stuff. Like, I got the money. I don't have to deal with being like a poor looking bastard.
So, Eric, you just started getting angry? Because I'm pretty sure you've always been angry.
I got angry about that situation. Usually, I am very calm about stuff like this and impatient. But I was not patient. I had to get stuff. So I ordered a PS4. I ordered a Switch controller, Pro controller. I ordered a Switch Joy-Con combo. I think I ordered something else too, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I spent a lot of money.
Isn't this around the same time you got your brand new computer?
No, that was a year ago.
Okay.
Oh, that's not cheap. That was an investment.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, of course, I also was kind of angry because I was having issues playing Final Fantasy 14 on both my PS4 and my other PC at the time too. Because my old PC, it would just randomly like quit out the game. The PC itself was fine, but like when I was playing the game, it would just randomly like freeze up, tell me it's no longer running, and it happened multiple times. Like I'm in the middle of a raid or something like that. That was frustrating. Then my other PS4, it would just literally blue screen the whole thing. Say my file was corrupted, but that's an issue with a lot of stuff, including Final Fantasy 7 remake.
I thought you just upgraded your PC. You bought a whole brand new one?
Hell yeah, I did. I bought an Alienware. It's not.
So why didn't you just upgrade the parts to the old one? Was the motherboard gone or?
No, but I just felt it would be easier to do it this way. Then I put the other computer in the computer room because the previous computer that's in the computer room was just super hot garbage. So this one, at least now we have like 2 decent computers in the house.
Oh, okay, so you had a purpose to it then. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's always a purpose to what he does, which is a good thing. Yeah, so I'm excited that the Switch is definitely back in stock. Speaking of the Switch, I just saw today that they're having a Smash Ultimate Open. Will either of you be participating in that?
Didn't even know it existed, but I'm gonna pass because right now my Smash skills are kind of rusty.
I've never been a competitive Smash player, more just
Casual.
Yeah, I like to play against friends.
That too.
Okay.
Because I've seen those people online, they're hardcore. I mean, I'm not kind of online, but the competitive players are like super hardcore. Like they be doing some crazy. Like I don't even have the like I can do it in Street Fighter, but no, not in Smash because they be having all these. They be talking about stuff like pixels and like exactly like how far a character's off. I am not that good at Smash.
Oh yeah, it's very, very technical, especially when it comes to those competitive scenes. They do some crazy technical stuff on there. It's like, well, damn.
People doing moves I never even heard of.
yeah. I'm just like you, Kevin. I'm not the most competitive person in the world. So I mean, in life in general, I'm not that way. So I'm definitely not going to be that way when it comes to my games and stuff like that. I definitely enjoy fighting against Eric because he pushes my skills when it comes to certain games, but aside from that, it's fine.
I have a profound joy of beating Eric because he gets so upset and excited when he loses.
Oh yeah, it is a lot of fun fighting him. More gaming news this week. IGN has been doing kind of a replacement E3 they're calling it the Summer of Gaming, and it's been fantastic. They've been talking to all kind of developers and getting all kind of gaming interviews and showing a lot of trailers for a lot of indie games and a lot of big name games that people didn't know were coming. And I definitely suggest going to IGN on YouTube and just checking out a lot of the trailers and stuff and interviews that they had, because they have done an amazing job replacing their usual E3 conference, and people have definitely been participating in this whole situation, and it's been a joy to watch. So moving on from that, we're gonna head on off to our open discussion, and we're gonna chat a little bit more about the PS5. Did either of you rewatch the conference?
I did not. I did see an article where people are trying to theorize the price of the system, and some people are saying that I guess on this one website, Play Asia, it got it got set up for pre-order for like $699.99.
Whoa!
And I'm like, that can't be real. I just don't believe it's gonna be. And they had it set for both the digital system and the standard system.
Yeah, that's definitely
and it is my belief that the digital system is going to be at least $50 less than the standard. But a buddy of mine works Best Buy. He says that he's thinking it'll be like $400 for the digital, $500 for the standard.
That's what I was thinking.
I do feel it'll be about 100 apart, but I think they just put that as that's like they're just predicting a price, and I think they'll figure it won't go any higher than that because
I think it's a price marker, like they do with like the whole December 31st
Amazon.
Yeah. Just doing a place marker. I wish GameStop would do a place marker so I could pre-order.
No place marker.
No place marker for you. No. No, but the last I listen to a lot of IGN podcasts and stuff like that, and a lot of the times when like a big game is coming out, like a month or so beforehand, people will leak the SKUs of the game, like from Walmart in Canada somewhere or something like that. Like this, for some reason they always get it there first, and then the SKU it leaks online, and people see when it's coming out and what the price is of the games, and it's crazy. I'm waiting for that to happen with the PS5.
Can't always go along with that though, because if you remember, somebody leaked the Final Fantasy VII remake thing talking about, GameStop's accepting pre-orders for both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which I mean it will eventually come out on Xbox One, but that's like a year from now.
That is definitely true. Well, I did rewatch the event in its entirety because the first time we watched it, me and Eric were chit-chatting about it, and I missed a few details, and a lot of people were talking about how Ratchet & Clank was like the benchmark to show what the PS5 could do, and I missed that the first time around because we were just basically having a conversation over it. So I went back and I watched it, and holy crap, I didn't realize that all that stuff was happening in real time. I thought that was just like a tech trailer for the whole thing, but when they went back and showed the gameplay footage, they were jumping like from level to level, like in real time, like with no hesitation, no hiccups, no nothing. It was crazy.
Yeah, the game was definitely beautiful.
Oh, nice. I already said it was in my top 3. Nice. I actually thought it was cutscenes and stuff too.
All this stuff was happening in real time, and then I realized that there was a ton of like a ton of explosions and enemies and a lot of things happening on screen at one time. And if that was on PlayStation 4, there would definitely be frame rate issues and slowdown and stuff like that. But that didn't happen. I mean, at one point there had to be at least 7 to 8 enemies, like big dudes on screen at one time. They were all shooting, throwing grenades, like everything was exploding. The main character was like he was time warping back and forth, and all at the same time this is happening, and it didn't slow down not one bit. In fact, it seemed like it was going faster, to be honest.
So it was like a Michael Bay movie, but better.
No Michael Bay.
What is your problem with Michael Bay? What is happening right now?
Makes stuff bad.
What? Michael Bay is amazing. He's an amazing director.
Oh.
What is the problem?
He makes everything explode.
And do you know why he makes everything explode?
Because explosions are good? Is that what you're going to say?
There's one word to describe his style.
Bayformers. That's how you describe Transformers.
No. That one word is America.
Yeah, he's got you there.
I can't even deny that.
That's what we want. We want explosions and boobs, and he gives it to us every single time.
I just like the boobs.
Boobs. Yeah. No, but it was definitely an amazing little event slash conference, whatever you want to call it. But they did a great job. Aside from the GTA opening, which we definitely got more details on later. It turns out that as soon as if you get a PS5 and you have GTA 5, you would get online for free. So.
Well, I thought online was already for free.
I thought it cost.
No, it only costs for the PS Plus.
Hey.
Like, you just have to pay for PS Plus. The online is completely free.
There's no way it would make it if they had to pay for online too.
Wait.
I thought the GTA 5 thing was if you get the PS5 right away, like from the get-go, you get GTA 5 for free.
On PlayStation 5. That sounds more correct.
Let me look this up real quick.
Or you get it early, because remember they said, I remember you saying something about otherwise you don't get it until 2021.
I saw that word free. But yeah, it's early and free.
It says
I think otherwise
GTA
it comes out
Online
in 2021.
will be free. I don't know. That's what it says right here. It says GTA Online for PS5 will be free. Come to PS5. I don't know. That's what I saw. Anyway, it's been a long time since I played GTA 5. Anyway, last time I played it was maybe 2015. I think 2015. So it's been a long time.
I never finished it myself. My wife almost platinumed it, other than the online aspect of it.
Wow, she's a beast then.
She is really big into GTA 5 and Red Dead. Like, her goal is usually she will go through every single mission until she perfects it. Every single one of them.
I never pictured her to be a Grand Theft Auto player, but okay.
She will own you.
I told you. She was doing online, actually, going for that platinum, but you know, there's just so many griefers on there that it just kind of got annoying for her.
Yeah.
So she just pretty much fell out of it and started playing other stuff.
Makes her hard as hell.
Did you ever get her platinum in Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Know.
I know I did.
Yeah, I know you did. I know I would have about 3 years sooner if I'd have known that fishing didn't count in certain areas, but we ain't going there.
You got her on your friends list. You could easily check her trophies.
But that means I gotta turn my PS4 on.
It's not on? Oh.
Not right now.
Well, that's something you could definitely do a little bit later.
Yeah.
Speaking of the PS5, which they finally debuted, I learned today that there is a brand new console coming to the race. And I'm not sure if you guys watched the trailer that I sent you, but KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, is making a console. And it has...
It had the word troll in it, so I didn't bother to watch it.
Obviously. But it has a chicken griller in the console, so that makes it perfect. You can play your game and eat some chicken at the same time.
I'm gonna tell you that's gonna be very popular in the south suburbs of Chicago.
As long as it has a watermelon slicer on it too.
There's
all over that.
There's a lot of racism going on right about now. Let's not go there.
That's true. Yeah, I'm okay because I'm black. It's a little light, but I'm black. So I can make the joke.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of watermelon. I know I ate it so.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, I ate it so much when I was a kid that I got challenged to eat the entire piece that I had one time. It was like a quarter of the watermelon, and I was challenged by my brother to eat the flesh, to eat the seeds, and to eat the rind.
Why would you
I did it, and I got sick as hell, and it's ever since then.
You should get sick. That's disgusting.
And ever since then, I've not liked watermelon. I mean, I'll have a bite or two every once in a while, but if I have more than that, I start to feel nauseous.
If it ain't red, don't eat it.
For real. Even though they do have like yellow watermelons, but in general, you ain't supposed to.
It was a challenge, and I said challenge accepted. So
nope, I'd have said, okay, you versus me, and I'm gonna let you do it, and I'm gonna laugh at you if you're in the bathroom for an hour and a half.
And that was. But this KFC console is obviously a joke, but it was funny as hell to see. I'll definitely post the video of that above, so you guys can see it. It's pretty funny. Moving on from that to the second to last topic in our open discussion is the Nintendo summer sale. I was going to say sales of summer, but the summer game sale is what it's officially called, and they are putting like first party titles and some crazy good games on there for up to like 60% off in some cases.
You said 50, but they were higher than 50 on.
That was actually a game that I bought the day that was like 67% off. I was like, well, holy crap! So, snipper clips. I'm gonna get that. I'm checking out the list now, and big titles like Dragon Quest, Mario Tennis Aces, the new Doom is pretty much half off. There's a ton of them here. Fire Emblem Three Houses, that's like $20 off. It's insane. Snipper Clips, Dark Souls, Skyrim, the new Wolfenstein, Overwatch, let's see, Cuphead, Ori and the Blind Forest. If you guys have not played Ori, get this damn game. This is one of my absolute favorite games of all time, and my top 20 favorite games of all time. I love Ori and the Blind Forest. Let's see, Mario Rabbids and Kingdom Battle, Crash Team Racing, Mortal Kombat 11, Dragon Ball, Slay the Spire, Wargroove. Just
disclaimer: don't get Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch.
Yeah,
I didn't play it. I just heard about it.
Let's not do that, because I did that, and then as soon as I started playing the game, it looked gorgeous. And the cutscenes were really beautiful. I was actually shocked how good they looked. But in Mortal Kombat 11, the cutscenes, like, they flow directly into combat. So it went from that to combat, and I swear my Switch turned into a PlayStation 1. I was like, what in the blue hell is happening? It was definitely bad. So I went straight to my PS4 and bought it instead. And I've been enjoying it on PS4. Other games like Okami. Okami is definitely one of the greatest of all time. Now, that's $10 now. If you haven't played Okami, please pick it up.
I played as Okami in Marvel vs. Capcom. Aha!
Yeah, Okami is fantastic. And actually, here's one I didn't know about that I really want to get. The sequel to River City Ransom, River City Girls.
River City Ransom was a really fun game. Like I said,
that was so
beyond
good.
its time.
It definitely was. We did a EXP co-op with that game a few months back, and we were just shocked at how good it was and how much ahead of its time it really was. So check out. I'll put a link in the description to go to Nintendo for these summer deals and these summer games. It lasts into 6/16, so that is Tuesday.
I was gonna say that's like the day before Pokemon comes out. Damn, I'm gonna make a decision on some of that crap.
Yeah, you definitely need to. And you need to add Okami to your list, because if you haven't played it, you need to play it. It's fantastic.
I'll have to look into it. I know that I've been waiting for them to put Oninaki back on sale again.
I played that demo, and it didn't grab me. I mean, there's like there's an episode of demo disc up on our channel of it, and it was okay. It was okay. Yeah.
I'll have to look into it. I didn't try the demo, but the game itself looks kind of cool.
Well, I think you should go play the demo or watch our episode of demo disc, and you'll be good to go. All right, moving on from that, we are going to chit-chat about our craziest gaming moments, and this topic was presented by Kevin himself. So Kevin, you can start us off.
Yeah, so as I told you guys before, I played a JRPG on the Game Boy Advance, and I was on the last boss, and probably my craziest. I do not condone this in any way, by the way. Between jobs, I was driving. It wasn't that far of a drive, and it wasn't that much of a traffic situation. A little stop and go. But it was one of the Golden Sun games, and
Golden Sun is so good.
I was on the last boss because my first job was pretty chill, and I was able to play some handheld games.
We've all had those.
And I was on the last boss, and my shift ended, and I had to go to my next job at GameStop, and I was like, crap. My battery is going to die before my next shift ends. I got to beat this now. So I had it in my passenger seat in my old Nova, my bench seat, and just letting selecting the moves as I go, and just putting it through its thing, and I ended up beating the last boss in that little 5-minute drive.
Terrible.
Nice. That's
Once
awesome.
again, I do not condone this. I was dumb.
But of course, you would do it again in a heartbeat. We've all been there. Jones, what's one of your craziest gaming moments?
Well, mine is a bit different because I don't have any crazy experiences like that. But mine goes along the lines of just the craziest, hardest freaking game I ever beat, and that would be Shinobi on PlayStation 2. Let me tell you, the whole point of that game is like, if you're not moving around, your sword is like cursed, so it like starts absorbing your health. So like, if you're not constantly killing stuff,
wow,
it will start killing you. Like if you're just idle, you will die because it's gonna absorb your health to sustain itself. Because like I said, it's cursed. So like you either have to give it blood of your enemies, or you have to give it your own blood. So like, but on the other hand, if you keep your like combo streak going, you pretty much one-shot everything. You can like two-shot bosses.
Nice.
So that was like the whole aspect of the game. But the final boss is a whole different story because you can't even hit this final boss unless you're like at maximum power. So, and he's like invisible and stuff like that. Yeah, and he like flies around all over his rooftop and stuff, and it's like he's hard to hit, and he summons monsters and stuff that'll sometimes come down. You have to like get like a 5-hit combo on the monster, and then time it that you got like go flying in his direction to get your hit in to take off like 1/15 of his health. Like, you gotta hit him like 16 times for real, and you gotta keep doing this. And he has crazy super attacks. And he like takes up the whole screen, and it's just crazy.
I love those bosses.
I kid you not, I was fighting that boss for like 2 weeks straight, just trying to beat him. It was so gratifying when you finally beat that thing. And then there was like a hard mode. I was like, nope, I am not playing this game on hard. I'm done.
Don't be scared.
You're savagely ignoring this, yeah.
All right. Well, mine is not an actual like moment in real life. It's an in-game moment. And I remember watching Eric fight Ruby Weapon. I remember watching Trey fight Ruby Weapon, and I was trying to get like some strategy to beat this damn thing, because this thing, it scared the hell out of me. It really did. And I remember hearing horror stories about how he was like worse than like the final boss. You know, he was stronger than Sephiroth and all that kind of stuff. So my boy Trey like made it seem like the worst boss ever in history. So I went in prepared to fight this dude. It was me. It was Cloud, Red, and I think I had Barrett on the team. Well, it was this crazy ass glitch that happened where he basically one-shot at Cloud. Cloud was dead. And I forgot to put materia on Red 13 for whatever the hell reason. Something happened where I forgot to switch it back to him. So he one-shot at Cloud and he one-shot at Barrett. And all I had left was Red. So all I could do was attack. At first I tried to run. And he would swing, and for some reason he missed like 4 or 5 times. I was like, okay, this is good. He's missing. So I couldn't run away. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to fight this dude. So I was hitting him. I was literally taking off 300 every single time. That was it. Like, there was nothing more. So he killed me, and somehow, some way, Red came back to life, and he was like see-through. He was like a freaking ghost. I was like, what is happening right now? So I kept attacking, and I attacked for like, I think maybe 35 minutes. And I was like, okay, he's got to be dead soon. And then like mid-attack, Red died. And then it said game over. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what the hell was that? I was excited and hopeful that maybe some way, I could pull this off, but I didn't. But after that, I did some more leveling up, and then I went back and actually beat him fairly easy. So I was.
And you had materia on, I'm assuming.
Most definitely had materia on. So that is my craziest gaming moment. Alright, you guys. Moving on from that, we are going to move on to this week in gaming history. Despite the fact that it's been a week, since the last episode, over a week since the last episode, there's only been 5 games to come out in this past week.
Actually, it's only been like 4 days since the last episode. If you remember, we did a bonus episode. So
You know what I mean.
I don't think he does.
Oh shit!
Okay, it's been over a week since we did a legit episode. Not the specials, not the bonus, okay? So, a week ago today, June 7th, in 2004, 16 years ago, released The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords for the GameCube.
That was a fun game. I did like that game. It was cool playing like the multiple players on that.
Now,
I didn't actually. That was around the time I didn't really have anybody around to play. Well, not Zelda fans to play that game with. I would have loved to have played that game with some people.
oh yeah. Was this another one of those games where you had to use the link cables and the GBAs to play with?
No, I think that was actually all on the same screen. They did have something that had the Game Boy Advance, like some kind of functionality. No, actually, I'm thinking of. I think when they brought Link's Awakening DX out, it had 4 swords on it or something. I mean, Link
Four swords?
Past DX.
Yeah,
like
it actually
Sword
it actually
Adventures on the
says it.
GameCube.
It actually says it right here at the bottom of the box. It says get connected with the GBA. So
Yeah, I used it with the GBA as a controller.
yeah.
But it's cool because without that game, we might not have had Minish Cap because Minish Cap was a prequel to that.
And Minish Cap was also published by Capcom, yeah?
I believe so. I know that the Oracle of Ages and Seasons were both published by Capcom.
Yeah.
Damn, Capcom be getting in that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite companies, even though they're definitely a money grab nowadays.
I do have Minish Cap on the Wii U. I did start playing it, but I got stuck somewhere. But man, the first maybe 3-4 hours I did play, it's a great game. It really is a great game. Excuse me. All right, next on the list, which is actually sorry about that.
Juju Rocket.
Cute. I'm trying to look for the date. June 10th, 10 years ago, was released in Japan was Xenoblade Chronicles. Now we know that they just re-released the remaster for this game. Now, is that a remake or a remaster? No, it's a remaster.
We've gone over this like 3 times.
Shut up. It's a remaster.
Just saying.
Nobody asked you, Patrice.
But you did! But you did ask me! That's just the problem!
The original game in Japan came out in 2010 in Japan. And in Japan. I did play the original. I had a great time with it, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the auto attack battle system. That really drives me crazy because I love to have control of my characters. And the game that I make an exception for that in is Final Fantasy 12. But and to a lesser extent Xenoblade Chronicles. But the story was really good in Xenoblade Chronicles, and it made me want to push through that battle system just to see what was going to happen to the characters. I think I got maybe 16, 17 hours in, then I stopped because other stuff came out. But
I thought that was also the game where you said, "Oh, you're fighting these like level 16 enemies, and you like walked 5 feet north, and then you fought like a level 50 enemy."
And that was actually part 2, and that pissed me off something fierce, man. Oh my god, that made me so angry. Like,
I never played.
Like, how the hell? I'm sorry, Kevin. How in the hell are you gonna have a big ass like prairie open land area that has 75 different enemy types in it with varying levels of difficulty? Like I seriously, like I fought a rabbit that was like level 3, and then I looked to the left and there's a freaking spider that's like level 1,000, and it literally killed me in like one hit. I'm like, that is so inconsistent.
Sounds like the wild area.
No, it sounds like East Ronfer.
and very inconsiderate. That's what that was.
Well, kind of the wild area too, because Lord knows as soon as you cross that bridge, you're running those extremely powerful Pokemon that you can't even run away from because you're too slow.
Well, there's the Onyx right in the beginning.
Oh my god! I tried to fight that thing. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight this thing. I'm gonna capture it." Nope.
Yeah, I never played Chronicles. It did come out on the 3DS, and I did get it on there, and I played the beginning of it, but I didn't really get too far because other games came out.
Yeah.
But I remember on the Wii U, they had the Xenoblade Chronicles X, and someone got that for me, I think, as a gift, and I really did try my best to play that, but I just could not get into it. It was just weird to me.
I feel you.
Very understandable.
I feel you.
Not
John?
every game is made equally.
That is 100% true. All right, June 11th, 19 years ago in 2001. I can't believe that was 19 years ago. That's crazy. The GBA released in North America.
I can believe that because I was still in damn high school.
Yeah, man. The GBA, that was a fantastic little system. I love the form of it. It felt good in your hands, and the screen, even though it was small, obviously it was small, but it seemed like a perfect fit for the system.
The only problem with, back then, because before all we had was Game Boy and Game Boy Color, so it was a huge upgrade. The only thing only gripe about it was, still no backlighting back in the day. I bought one of those little weird peripherals that you plug into it, where it looks like a little lamp or whatever you put on top of it. But it's still horrible because it's like a horrible glare, and it does not really work for nighttime at all.
No.
I liked my Game Boy Advance. It was really nice. But yeah, the backlight thing was an issue, which was the best thing about the GBA SP when it came out.
Yep, I didn't get the SP, but yes, it was.
Yeah, I never owned. Sorry, go ahead.
I had a Mana Blue. It was like a turquoise greenish. It came out when Sword of Mana came out for the GBA.
Nice.
And it was like a special color that it was called Mana Blue, I think, in Japan. But like Best Buy ended up getting that color only, so I ended up getting it from there.
Best Buy is like your go-to place.
Not depends. I mean, if the color had been anywhere else, I'd have gone there instead. It was all about the color.
Who doesn't love the Mana series? Fantastic series. All right, June 12th, 8 years ago, a little game called Gravity Rush for the PS Vita came out. Now, I've been hearing so much about this damn game, and I played the demo of it last year, I think it was, when it came out. Man, this game is freaking fun. This game's a hell of a lot of fun, and the main character is hot.
Okay, I'm listening.
I think you want to go ahead and download that demo and turn off the lights, Jones, and make some things happen.
Lord.
Hey, Eric, what are you doing in there? I'm playing Gravity Rush. Don't come in. Yeah. And then the final game on this day, actually, 12 years ago, 2008, for the Wii, it got a 9 out of 10. Okami was released. Just chatting about this damn game.
Yeah, I was there. Weren't we just talking about this?
Yes, and it was published by Capcom, and this game has been compared. This game has been called the Legend of Zelda with a dog game.
I mean, Zelda kind of went back and did that with a wolf. So was that Zelda called Okami?
Cute, very cute. But yeah, I mean, they definitely have some great mechanics in that game, and it stars Amaterasu, and she is the wolf goddess, and they have this mechanic where you use a paintbrush to either fight with, or like you can build a bridge to fix a bridge, or you can paint like a sun in the sky to make things brighter. It was a very, very different game, and it was definitely freaking beautiful. The only thing I found annoying about Okami was there's this little character on your shoulder. It's basically a freaking flea, and the whole time when it talks, it's like But of course,
Reminds me of Animal
we hear
Crossing.
that in Animal Crossing. But it was a bit worse in this game, so you don't. it actually got annoying after a while.
So Link has a fairy, Okami has a flea.
Exactly.
Well, it makes sense. Elves have fairies, and dogs have fleas.
So aside from that, that game was definitely a masterpiece. It would get a 10 out of 10 for me if it wasn't for that damn Animal Crossing flea.
You can't be hating on the flea that bad. It can't be that bad.
Trust me, you buy the game and play it, and you'll find out for yourself. I mean, it's like I said, don't get me wrong. The game is definitely worth playing. It's definitely worth buying. It's definitely worth having in your collection as a gamer. But yeah, it gets old fast. All right, folks, we are up to our final segment. This episode seems gone by pretty fast.
That's because we talked about half the stuff on Tuesday or whenever we did that episode.
Yeah, we did. Last week we had our second quiz, and Kevin made a comeback, and he won. And he won that quiz. So we are tied 1-1. And we're gonna have our potentially our final quiz, because if you guys,
it doesn't have to end.
If you guys tie,
No, it doesn't have to end, even if we tie.
well, damn, Angry. Jones has to prove himself always, which is okay. All right, you guys, get your minds ready. Is you ready?
Are
You're ready.
He ready. All right.
Ready for a good time.
That was creepy. All right, the first question is, which was the first game to sell more than 10 million copies? Is it Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, World of Warcraft, or Super Mario Brothers?
I'm gonna say World of Warcraft.
I'm gonna say The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
All right, and it is actually Super Mario Brothers. So you guys both are wrong.
That was my second thought. I knew it was in the World of Warcraft. That was like way in the future.
All right, moving on to this next one.
Damn, I should have picked.
0-0. All right, in which game do players compete in a futuristic version of soccer? Is it Drop Zone, Stardew Valley, Rocket League, or League of Legends?
Rocket League.
Drop Zone.
And it is 1-0, as the answer is Rocket League.
Yeah, I know all too well what Rocket League is.
We actually talked about that last week,
Wait.
so I'm shocked that you got that one wrong.
Yeah, well, I did. I mean, I know it's soccer, but I didn't really think of it as futuristic soccer.
Oh, I did.
I gotcha. All right, question number 3. We're at 1-0. Which of the following games has not been turned into a movie? Is it Silent Hill, Far Cry, Tekken, or Quake?
Wait.
Hasn't been made into a movie.
Has not been turned into a movie.
I'm gonna say Quake.
Okay, you both got it right. The answer was Quake, and we are 2-1. Keeping score,
Granted, I
guys.
never watched the Far Cry movie, but I felt that had a higher chance of being a movie than Quake.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Please turn your attentions to the Facebook Messenger, because I have to send you a picture. Which game is this? Is it StarCraft?
Wait. Let me get to the big. Okay, go on.
Okay, Kevin, you ready?
Yeah.
Is this StarCraft, Command and Conquer? Hard time saying that one. Why? Z, or a game which has the initials KKND, which they don't spell it out. So, I'm sorry, I don't know what that game is, but those are initials there.
Ooh, Command
So
and
we have
Conquer.
StarCraft, Command and Conquer, Z, or KKND.
I'm gonna go with Command and Conquer on that one.
Probably should look that up. Jones?
I'm gonna say StarCraft.
And you are both incorrect. It is KKND. Had to throw some stuff in there that you guys probably wouldn't know, just to make it more interesting. Next question, question number 5. This is out of 15, by the way. So you guys have time to make a comeback. What is the name? Oh, sorry. Let me send this to you guys real quick so you can see it. Bam. Okay. What is the name of this early gaming console? Is it? It is an early gaming console. Is it? Is it Vectrex, Philips CDI, Neo Geo, or Panasonic 3DO?
Vectrex. I think I actually
Ding.
played
Okay.
on one of those.
You both got it right, and you are at 3-2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I'm still winning.
If I'm not mistaken. All right, another picture guessing one, so I'm going to send you guys this one as well. Bam. Actually, I'm not sending it to the wrong person. All right, which game is this? Is this Maniac Mansion? Is it Sam and Max? Is it Leisure Suit Larry? Or is it Day of the Tentacle?
Day of the Tentacle.
Day of the Tentacle.
I actually took this test earlier myself, and I got this one wrong. Jones?
Day of the Tentacle.
I got you. And it is Day of the Tentacle. You are both correct, and you're up
Also
to...
known as the Maniac Mansion sequel.
Oh, nice.
I knew it wasn't regular Maniac Mansion, but it did look like Maniac Mansion. I never actually played it or knew it, but I knew it wasn't the other three.
All right, you guys are at
Elimination,
4-3. Question number 7 out of 15. Which game... Okay, which game are you playing if figures like Neocortex, Aku Aku, Tiny Tiger, and Ripper Roo appear? Is it Mega Man, Earthworm Jim, Gex, or Crash Bandicoot?
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that's an easy one. All right, you guys are at 5-4. He is hot on your heels, Jones, hot on your heels. All right, but this one could definitely change things. Okay, and let it go through. And the picture's taking its time sending. Come on, you can do it. Try it again. There you go. Okay. For which of the following games was this developer not responsible for? Was it Spore, Populous, Black and White, or Theme Hospital?
I'm gonna say Theme Hospital.
Black and White.
You are both incorrect, and the game was Spore, the very, very ambitious genetic modification game that came out. Alrighty, this next one should be a very easy one. At least I'm assuming this is going to be an easy one. Let me send it to y'all. What is the name of this gaming character? Is it Psycho Mantis, Otacon, Revolver Ocelot, or Gray Fox?
Gray Fox.
Yes, it is Gray Fox.
Alright, you're both correct. You guys knew that one. That was way too easy. And
you
were on 6-5. Quick side note, when Psycho Mantis talked to me in the freaking game, I lost my mind. I put my controller down. I was like, what is happening?
Oh, wow, you fell for those Obama tricks.
I was searching my controller for like something that was like, touching my hand, and I was looking for like a sensor or something. Nothing was there. Freaked me out. All right, next question. 10 out of 15. What is this character's name? Is it Genji, Mercy, Sombra, or Farah?
Mercy. I'm gonna say Mercy.
I'm gonna go with Farah.
You are both incorrect. It is Sombra. She's from the Overwatch series.
Ugh. No wonder I didn't.
Moving on to 11 out of 15. You guys are what?
I have that game.
You guys are at what, 6-5? Yeah.
We're actually more than 11 because we've gotten a lot wrong. Remember that. We might. I don't know how many questions we're actually.
Yes, it's 6-5.
It's 6-5. Okay.
Oh yes.
What is the best-selling console of all time? Well, I guess when this quiz was taken, is it Nintendo Wii, Game Boy, Nintendo DS, or PlayStation 2?
I'm gonna say PlayStation 2.
Can you say those again for me?
Yep. The Nintendo Wii, Game Boy, PlayStation 2, or Nintendo DS.
I'm gonna say the Game Boy.
Hey, Jones, you are incorrect, and you guys are tied.
No!
It It is the PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation 2 has just been surpassed, if I'm correct, by the Switch, actually. All right, 12 out of 15. What was the first Call of Duty game? I'm sorry. When was the first Call of Duty game released? Is it 2001, 2002, 2003, or 2004?
Oh God. I want to say 2001.
You are both incorrect. It was 2003.
Oh.
All right. This is the final picture I'll be sending you guys. So go ahead and take a look. There it goes. With which console is this controller? Yes, it's a controller. Compatible. Is it the Atari Jaguar? Is it the Sega Mega Drive? Is it the PlayStation or the Xbox?
PlayStation.
Well, what?
I'm going PlayStation.
Jones, Atari Jaguar, Sega Mega Drive, PlayStation or Xbox?
I gotta say the Jaguar. It has the colors of the Jaguar.
You are both incorrect. It's actually for the Xbox.
What?
Yep.
I knew it was one of those two. I knew it wasn't the Jaguar, and I knew it wasn't.
I
All
know
right.
it wasn't the Jaguar.
You guys
it
have-
has like Jaguar colors.
You guys have
That was a controller for like Robotech or Gundam or something. It was like really enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Yep, I definitely remember that damn thing. All right, you guys got 2 questions left, and you guys are still tied. So it all comes down to these two. Which publisher was responsible for games such as Rock and Roll Racing, Blackthorn, and Lost Vikings? Was it Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, Blizzard, or Konami? Again, was it Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, Blizzard, or Konami?
And what were the games again?
Okay.
The games were Rock and Roll Racing, and the other one is Blackthorn and the Lost Vikings.
I'm gonna say
Can I hear this?
Ubisoft.
Can I hear the companies one more time?
Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, Konami, and Blizzard.
I believe Ubisoft is because yeah.
Kevin, what'd you say, bro?
Same. Use Ubisoft.
You guys are both incorrect. It was actually Blizzard.
Huh.
Okay.
I just can't think of them outside of like their modern day stuff of Warcraft and stuff.
All right. This has actually come down to a very satisfying conclusion. I'm glad you guys are tied. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Because I know if Eric wins, he's going to scream so loud that the sound's going to cut off. And if Eric loses, he's going to scream so loud that the sound's going to cut off. Yeah. All right. Question 15 out of 15. This is for all the Pokeballs. Which is the best-selling game of all time? You may be
Yeah, this
surprised.
question already.
You may be surprised. Is it Wii Sports? Is it Grand Theft Auto 5? Is it Minecraft?
Oh shit, this is a real question.
Exactly. Or is it Tetris?
Oh damn! All 4 of these are viable.
Is it Wii Sports, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, or Tetris?
I'm gonna have to go with Minecraft.
Okay, so Wii Sports was very popular, but it was based on only being on the Wii. Tetris was everywhere. Minecraft is everywhere and a half.
Breathe, Jones, breathe.
I don't even remember what the 4th one is right now.
Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto 5,
Grand Theft. Oh,
Wii Sports, and Tetris.
oh boy. Grand Theft Auto 5 is good by those looters and punks. I think Grand Theft Auto beats Minecraft, but Tetris. No, Grand Theft Auto 5. Final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
No, I don't want to do the drum roll because I'm gonna be mad or happy.
Kevin, what was your answer, bud?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? You are both incorrect. It was actually Tetris. Tetris is actually the best-selling game of all time.
I'll take that. I didn't win, but I didn't lose. So.
But, in in spite of this tie happening, you know, I was kind of anticipating this a little bit.
Oh,
there is a tiebreaker question, and it is Pokemon themed. Something that you both know about, so there's a fair chance. Okay. What inspired games maker Satoru Tajiri to create Pokemon? Is it a dream? Was it butterflies, an old TV show, or his mother?
It was his youth of collecting bugs, butterflies.
Butterfly.
Damn it. You guys tied again. All right. It is going to have to be a tie for this week, and we're going to go for the double tiebreaker next week. I'm going to have some kind of prize for the winner next week. So, yeah, you guys definitely tied again. All right. Well, Jones, you get one more chance to redeem yourself next
Why do I have to redeem myself? Why am I the one that's to redeem myself?
Because you're the one who really cares about redeeming himself.
Oh man.
But that's why we love you. Anyway, alright guys, thanks for joining us on episode 6 of Experience Points Podcast. And as always, don't forget to
Level.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Oh my lord, you guys didn't have to tie with the freaking ending. Kevin, hit it.
Level.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.